Oi, oi, lads.
We cut the Leo, yeah, I don't know how good it is anymore, right? There's just too many things. It only recasts voice, bishop, and the 1-drops. I don't know how good that is. I'll try one, but I'm concerned. Ajani is nice. Against lessons, at least. I don't know where else it would be that good. And I suppose we'll just play the other rest in peace. Alright, what non-basics can we play? We should be able to play plenty, right? Like, I mean, if you play like 14 basics or something, that's got to be enough for the Exile. I don't know the exact maths on it, but... You can try the Temple. Sheltered, well, I've got Dimensional Exile main deck. Encampment, no. Do we want Token Maker or the Sanctuary? Try this, maybe? To have Thrull sideboard, we'd have to take out Reese. Yeah, Thrull only bricks Reese and Inquisitor. Alright, chat. 1 for Kellen and Reese, 2 for Thrull. For main deck. What we saying? 1 for Kellen and Reese, 2 for Thrull. I mean, Thrull is way cooler than those other two. Let's try it. Let's try a little Thrull action. How often do you get to put Thrull in a deck? Chat, I hate legendaries. I frickin' hate legendary creatures. I mean, MacD is really nice, yeah. Might be better than Sentry MacD. MacD's a good target for Bishop counters as well, but so is the Sentry, to be fair. Do. Doorkeeper Thrull. Oppo hates the Thrull. Shredder will be good in Commander, yeah. It'll be good in lots of formats, just not Standard, man. But it's not. It won't be the first card that's good in older formats and not good in Standard. Plenty of cards like that. Go Seamrit. Try one raid. It's for their stupid enchantments. I don't think Thrull stops any of their creatures. Dragon also is not amazing against them, is it? Just token boy. Yeah, I'll try split up Ajani and the other raid. Wan Shi Tong, yeah, it's the same too. Wan Shi Tong I think is a little better in standard than Shredder, but it's still better in older formats, right? Same principle. Thrull stops the enchantment, yeah, but I think it's only that. Which I don't think is enough. Kinscaer Sentry. Please stop hitting me off, though. Agent Bishop! What a card. It's a shame no one plays fetches in standard. Hey man, I've said for 8 years fetches should be legal in standard. It's also true that your creatures don't have to be as good as Luminarch Aspirant to be playable, right? There's a lot of leeway there. Some creatures worse than Luminarch Aspirant are still good enough. Leonardo boy does not seem very impressive so far, does he? That's a 5-mana card, really? The problem is there's just no other 1-drop that we can play. Maybe eight 1-drops without the Leonardo is fine, and we can play a 2-drop instead. But I don't think that'll be the case, though. Alright, Thrull useless again. I think we're gonna go back to the other 2-drops, guys. What were they? Kellen and... Kellen would have been okay there. The Reese... I guess would have been just as bad as Thrull, to be honest. Ajani! No. Ajani's free low there. Ajani, no! Now we're completely cooked. If you don't play a Ajani like on curve, it's so hard to get it in play in the matchups like this. The mono white like creature quality just does not seem amazing, does it? At all. No matter which ones you like pick to play, you just have, because the issue is you can't play the best ones, like all of the best ones in the same deck, because they all interact like negatively with each other. So it's weird. Suki and Agent Bishop seems like a good set of 3-drops to have, though. It's just that the 1s and 2s are a bit shit. Voice is nice, and like Inquisitor nice, but all of the rest of them are so mediocre, aren't they? Mediocre's being generous, honestly. You played Boros aggro? The Boros aggro can be good, man, but that's because you can replace all the shit white cards with the red ones, right? Boros aggro is good. It's just crazy to me that there's not enough white creatures to fill out a full deck, even in this, like, 100 set standard, whatever it is. Move the cam. Forgot it was even there, man. You're like the first person to even mention that. Can you send the? I know what the deck is that you're playing, man. I know the Pixie mono white deck, but that one's not good enough either, though. Didn't realise there wasn't a one-drop mythic creature in white. I think... What one-drop mythics are there in any colours? Are there any one-drop mythics? Moonshadow's a mythic, yeah. I mean currently legal and standard, yes. Of course there's Ragavan. Moonshadow must be the only one that is legal at the moment, though. Try to... we don't need to go overboard with the rest in pieces here. Ajani comes in every matchup because he's the GOAT. Dragon Master Outcast is legal. That's the one that makes like 5/5 dragons, right? He's awful. Truly, truly ass. Right, chat, how many lands would you need to make a dragon? If they made a 2026 Dragon Master Outcast. I think you'd get a 4/4 dragon for 4 lands. That's my claim. Two. They're not giving you a 2/2 dragon when you make your second land drop. Surely not. Voice is kind of a combo with Reese, huh? Yeah. Become persisted, you fool. Oppo's in big trouble. Harvester of Misery? That's fine. You think the Sentry's busted? I would say it hasn't done anything so far. Aether Vial on a stick. We'll see how many matches we play before it brings a creature in. It's 2 so far. 2 BO3s, 0 free creatures. Three mana, shoot the sheriff. Alright, give me the land this time for Ajani boy. Let me curve into that Ajani. Maybe this reset is good, man. It does play very well with voice. Because it forces them to cast their removal spell on their turn, so they don't just, like, you know, pass back to your turn and then you have to flash in the reset anyway. Which is very cool. But, I mean, a lot of cards play well with voice, don't they? Wouldn't be the first one. Do not touch my Ajani. Go on, Survivor.
I will do all I can to
support
you.
Oh my god, this is the wrong Ajani. I wanted the one that makes tokens. This is the wrong Ajani.
Steel yourself for battle.
Right, I mean, I had to change that after this game. God, what's the other one called? What an idiota. Flying and double strike.
Let me show you how to fight.
Let me show you how it's done. Go on, Reefs. Combo. How can you not love this stream? What's the other Ajani even called? What is his name? Ajani. I know it. It's in here somewhere. It's in here. I don't know where, but it's in here.
Trust yourself and you shall win.
It is not Ajani, he who meows.
Your soul burns with might.
Ha! Kinscaer Sentry. Now I can cast my Suki for free. I get to pass the turn with 4 open mana. Woohoo! Basically Winota, innit? Okay, let's get the correct Ajani in the deck. What an idiot, man. What about one of each? I'm telling you, this deck is one Luminarch Aspirant away from being sick. Maybe it's just the Sentry. I mean, the Kellen and Reese are both good. Good, you know, let's be careful with calling things good. Kellen and Reese are both pretty good. The Sentry, though, that's gotta be Aspirant. Acceptable? No, unacceptable, man. Unacceptable. Dimensional Exile has been decent so far, but I mean, Ossification was a good card, right? I'm not surprised it's been pretty good. Please draw a land. We have never needed a land more than right now. Nice. What's the play? Bishop Boy or Suki Boy? I don't know. Suki, they're both the same damage, but Suki, I guess, is better if they block. But I mean, they're not going to block, right? But if they do, it's fine. Alpa, don't go off too hard. Yeah. Dragon farms these lab shit. No, they can play Krang next turn though. Come on, Dragoon! I don't think they would block if they had Crank though. What? Good card, that one. Two mana 8/4, by the way. 2 mana 8/4, draw 4. Oppo is popping. So are we, though. One mana 6/4 Vidge is kind of crazy. What the hell is that? Physic Ethereum Mechanic. Tap, put a counter in each artifact creature you control. What? That thing's insane. I'm scared. Win now or lose to that? Well, I have lethal next turn in the air, right? I hope they don't have lethal. Oh wait, they can't even tap it because of the dragon. They can't use it. That's funny. That's just a 3 mana 2/3 in my book. Try Raid, Simret. We've not drawn our Leonardo yet. But I don't think Reese does too much in this matchup. Or Survivor? Try one split up maybe. Dragon is so much more of a threat when you've got these guys adding counters. What did I play for the standard metagame challenge? Is there a standard metagame challenge? Is it on right now? I didn't even know there was one on. No one. I haven't seen it, and no one's even mentioned it. Is there a challenge? Oh, it's end of this month. I have no idea, man. If I was picking a deck today, like some Kavero shit probably. But there's still, you know. There's still plenty of time to work out something better. I don't have a basic right now for Dimensional Exile. But I do have a dragon if I draw a little Lando. It seemed like they had a sneak card there, huh? They didn't use it. Please let me use my dragon before I die to affinity. The dragon beats drum too, huh? Pretty good. He slaps the dragon. Donatello's technique. Alright, they can't use drum, they can't use their equipment. But to be fair, all they have to do is kill the dragon. But they can't do that, right? There's no way. Go, dragon! Guy always has Krang. I never get Krang when I play Affinity. So lucky. No, my dragon. Bonk. I mean, the Krang is slightly terrifying. There's no denying it. $8-1 Menace, by the way. 9-1 Menace. What were the new books called again? Just instead of ward, you get what? Skateboard, yeah. Like the boots give you ward. The skateboard gives you something else, though. I can't remember what. But you get a tap, yeah. I think the boots are better, sadly. I think Krang's the strongest card in Standard. I mean, it probably is, yeah. But it's right up there. It's a bit like Henry the Goblin. Also one of the best cards in Standard, but you can only play it in one deck, right? So you won't see it too often, but when you see it, it slaps. It's +1/+0 in haste for skateboard. Yeah, I mean, the tap will be better than ward sometimes. But I think the ward will be better most of the time, right? Or majority of the time at least. Free Leonardo. We can use Raid to kill one of their big creatures if they find one. What card's Henry? The Goblin Heavy? Whatever it's called. The one that makes a token. Speed. I'm gonna die with these two dragons in my hand, damn it now. What a disaster. If only you knew, Oppo, the tools I had available to me here. Ace other goblins and mix tokens every attack. I do think that the Henry is good enough to be played in more like non-goblin tribal decks than it currently is. But I mean, in Goblins itself, it is an absolute beast. A friggin' beast. Go on, deck. Give me a land then. Womp womp. How are the turtles treating you? Wizards have bugged the game, so you can never draw a third land, unfortunately. I could hold up first strike on Leonardo, but I think I should remove the drum while they don't have the counter on the droid. Just give me a land, bro. Just give me a land, bro. That was a perfect split up turn too. This sucks. It doesn't even matter now. I guess after the, like, I tried dragon chump split up maybe. Little fucked up, isn't it? Womp, womp, womp. Oppo will run out of artifacts, for sure. Okay. Old? Old! Not playing the second dragon leaves me completely cooked to a removal spell, but if we can dodge a removal for one turn and get a second dragon down, I think we should win. I think with two dragons I can block the percussionist probably. Oppo, how do you do this, man? How do you draw so many Krangs? You're a beast. Ravenous Robots is so busted. You're not wrong. Okay, dude. I think opponent's got 10 copies. Hold. Holdy, holdy. Now, Emissary can make tokens that block my dudes, so I think I should block Emissary with a dragon. Let's try this. It's very sketchy all of a sudden. There seems to be a lot of like standard playable cards in this set, yeah. And importantly, it's not just playable cards, like they're actually usable in unique decks, right? Or decks that didn't already exist. Which is always nice. Nothing wrong with printing cards that can go into existing decks, but you got to make sure you're making new decks as well. Come on, dragon! Come on, dragon! They wouldn't, right? They wouldn't kill the last dragon. Oh, man. How have you done this, Oppo? Motherfucker. They actually killed 3 of my dragons. How? How did they do that? I know how they did that. By drawing 3 Crangs! Womp womp. You just hit 5 lands on your stock up? That's perfect, man. Now you can cast your 4-drop next turn. And your 5-drop on turn 5. Alright, chat, so scatter angle. I'll be back tomorrow for the last
Thank you.